What's up, YouTube? Just got back from the gym just to do some cardio and stay loose. Mainly just walking in slow treadmill, slow elliptical. Just listening to music, just relaxing, kind of meditating for a little bit. Feels really good actually. I got to go to work later, and I've got a very demanding job. I'm in a grocery department. People who've worked grocery realize it's a lot more than you think physically, especially when you've got a minimum requirement. But, it's my day off, so I just, relaxed a little, just took it nice and easy, just whatever. I wanted to share a thing on transformation, like I was talking about in my intro video. I'm not gonna say names or how close this person is to me because this is their own deal, but I'm just gonna give their story as an example. A friend of mine, he was very mood swingish. Um, like he'd be real happy, and then the next minute he'd be just utterly depressed. And he got to the point to where I live in the Tampa Bay area, and there's the bridge that goes from like St. Pete to Palmetto, I believe, or that area. If you've been here, you've seen it. Giant bridge, big ass bridge. Um, he got to the point where he was saying, sometimes I just think about driving my car off the Skyway. And everybody was worried. Family and friends were worried and stuff like that. And, everybody just wanted the best for him, but he felt alone at that time. Well, one day, I was very close to him and I hadn't seen him in a long time. So, I went and hung out with him and talked to him for a little bit. And, I did my best on not being overly paranoid, how some people are. I wanted to let him know that I was there, but at the same time, I wanted to make sure that, I wasn't going in too deep with him, because some people, that's all it takes, just, and then they're done, less is more in some situations, and that was definitely one of those situations. So, what ended up happening was, we had talked about different things, and he, a lot of it was his confidence and stuff like that. And he was a skinnier guy, always has been. He's never had the problem I have with weight gain, and stuff like that. He's always had a very high metabolism, and he's generally fun and cool to hang around with, and good sense of humor, you know, funny dude. Well, basically, what had happened was he called me up and said, "Hey, I'm looking at things to help out." And I was like, "Well, why not martial arts? It's great for your body. It's great for your mind. Confidence, self-discipline. Usually, almost every school and every master that you talk to, they want you to grow as a person." And that's the idea of the martial arts. It's great you're able to do, freaking spinning back kick, but the main thing is if you're not learning something from it and learning that you can do something, you're setting these goals to better yourself, then it doesn't matter. Well, he started it, and we did our first class together, and he loved it. And I had taken martial arts a long time ago, and I knew he'd love it. It's just getting him going in at first, but it's been almost a year now. He's never had, ever since then, ever since he started, he's never had any problems with any of his depression or anything, and he's gotten to the point to where for the summer camp that they do at his school, he volunteered every day. I mean, he's very dedicated. He's moved up so many belts. He's a, great person, and it just added to it. Made him smarter, made him, listen more when people were talking about saying, "Hey, you're doing an awesome job, but this would help," instead of taking it as you're not doing good and you need to do this. So he was able to learn from everything. But stuff like that is what I'm talking about when I say transformation. It's not just being able to lift weights or get fit or, be a better guitar player. It's about being a better person in the long run. Because none of that stuff matters if you're a douche. It doesn't. Nobody cares. So that's the main thing about this. And when you transform yourself mentally and you're happier, you feel better. Your life goes better. It's like the law of attraction, or stuff like that. Well, I just want to share that with you guys. I'm gonna go eat and get ready for work. So you guys take it easy, have fun, and good luck on everything. See ya.